Vanessa-VIPB, that's me. Come on in. Thumbs up the video if you are my friend. Come on in. Thumbs up the video if you're my friend. Grab a coffee, grab a tea. Get ready to chit chat with me. Come on in. I need a cut. Y'all come on in. I don't have like a mug to drink wine in or anything like that. Y'all come in. We are about to celebrate 12,000 subscribers. I told y'all I wish I had something that I could drink to celebrate with y'all, but I didn't have nothing. Let me drink this water out of here. I need the ice. For my wine. Can't serve no wine before it's time. Y'all come on in. I got the chat open. I got the chat open. We got ice in there. Hi everybody, come on in, thumbs up the video. Let's see who's gonna be the first person to comment. I think it's gonna be Miss Jamila. Who y'all think it's gonna be? I think it's gonna be Miss Jamila, girl. I think it might be Miss Jamila. We'll see soon enough. I want to rinse out my strawberries. So let me get my water. Let me get some water and rinse these strawberries off. Let me see who's gonna leave a comment first. Let me wash my hands. I am pooped. I'm ready to celebrate with y'all. Celebration time. Come on. Let's celebrate. Let me see who left the first comment. Sparkle and what is it? Dove or love? D-Love. I am seeing you. Y'all come on in. Congratulations on 12,000 subscribers. Hoo, 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 hoo. We are here to celebrate. I got some sushi. I bought some sushi to celebrate with y'all. We got sushi. We got strawberries. Y'all can see the strawberries. And somebody was telling me about the hot cross bread. I found the hot cross bread, y'all. Ooh, there it is, hot cross bread. And I have some root beer. And I got a little champagne, a little champagne. Miss Pauline called this Kool-Aid. We got a little Kool-Aid. We got a little Kool-Aid. And I don't think my chopsticks, maybe my chopsticks are in here. There they go. So we gonna eat with some chopsticks today. I'm gonna wait till some more people get in here. Thumbs up the video. Hey, Miss Ortiz, thank you to all of you guys for making it happen. I appreciate all of y'all. Yes, I appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate y'all. Let me make sure this thing charging. 12,000 subscribers happen. We have sushi. We have sushi. We have sushi, strawberries, hot cross buns, a little drinky drink, and some root beer. And I think that's enough to celebrate. So there is the sushi, there's the strawberries, there's the hot cross bun, and there is the drinky drink. Miss Jamila, hey girl. I'm trying to see who was telling me about the hot cross buns yesterday in the chat. Miss Jamila, do you remember who had told me about the hot cross buns? I'm gonna start eating. Should I wait till I get 100 people in the house? Because I want to thank everybody for helping me get to 12,000 subscribers. And I wanted to celebrate. I wanted to have some celebration food with y'all. You know, some snacks, some drink, some celebration. I didn't have my hammer. I should have broke that apart. Crushed that ice. Okay, I'm gonna take my first bite of sushi. Who want a bite? Who want a bite of sushi? I think a shrimp is up in there. Is that a shrimp tail? Mm. Y'all like sushi? They had a big platter for $29. I was not trying to pay no $29 for no sushi. So I got a small tray. Mmm. I can't pick up. I can't pick up my ginger. Okay, there we go. Let's try this one. I don't know which ones I got. Gulf Coast rolls, San Antonio roll, and Austin roll. Okay, Texas rolls. Texas rolls. I ain't know we had no Austin roll. Am I coming in clear? Yes, you are clear. I found the buns, though, Mr. Miller. I found the buns by accident. I seen another man looking at them. And I was like, oh, those are the buns my subscribers was telling me about. And he was like, what are they? So I found them, and I'm going to try them. Girl, by the time everybody come in here, I'm going to be finished eating, Miss Jamila. I am exhausted. Girl, I had a full day today. I went to a state park. I hiked. I climbed. Whew. I sat out by the water. So I'm going to go to another state park tomorrow. And I might go to another farm next week. I'm waiting on some responses. Oh, wow. You went hiking? Girl, I'm so tired. Y'all gonna see the video. I couldn't get not one bar. I couldn't go live and show y'all nothing. No cell reception. Zero, nada. You know how when you don't have no cell reception and the little airplane come up on there? Girl, the little airplane and then SOS. SOS come up there and the airplane come up there. Okay, this is my last piece of sushi. There you go. Mm-mm-mm. Just like that, it's all gone. I wish I would have crushed my ice up. Okay, I'm about to taste a piece of this hot cross bread and tell y'all if I like it. It smells good. It's 6 pieces. They big. It's kind of gonna probably be like some raisin bread or something. Let me see. It kind of reminds me of like what's them it probably tastes better hot. But see all that stuff it got in there? It kind of reminds me of the cake they be making at Christmas time. With all that different stuff in it that nobody likes at Christmas time. It kind of reminds me of that. But the frosting on the top makes it taste sweet. Mm, I got nuts in it. I don't know what that green thing is up in there. Hey, Miss Crystal. I just got to eat my sushi, girl. Hey, Miss Eleanor. Yeah, that fruit cake. It kind of reminds me of the fruit cake. I found the hot cross buns. I forgot who told me to get them. Yeah, the fruit cake, girl. It tastes like a bun. It tastes all right. Like it ain't nothing to write home about. But it tastes all right. Okay, who ready for some strawberries and some hazelnut? Girl. Woo, child, I ain't gonna be able to sleep again tonight. Y'all, I'm not gonna eat that many. I'm gonna have to. Okay, I'm just gonna eat 6. I can't be doing the whole thing like I did the other day. I'm gonna eat 6, y'all. That's it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh, I need something. Mm. I'm trying to get the strawberry out of here. Okay, girl. Look at this strawberry. Who want it? Open up, girl. You know how the bride and groom be doing it? He's stuffing it in her mouth. Open up, girl. Open up. Thumbs up the live stream, y'all. Mmm. That was a lot of chocolate. I need another strawberry. Okay. We're going to do 6. That second one I just ate didn't count. Okay. We're going to do 6. This 2. Mmm. This is so good. This 3. I am waiting on you to come live. How are you? Hey, Miss Sierra, girl, I just got through eating sushi. Y'all late. I just got through eating sushi, a hot cross bun, and now I'm on 2. Oh, I forgot how to count. Oh, it's good. I ain't counting. Good. I think this is 3. I forgot how to count. That's 3. This is 4. Y'all want one? Hey, Miss Patricia, how you doing? This 5. I think I should do 10. That'll be like half, because I still got a lot left. So this 6. I could change my mind if I want to, y'all, can't I? 6. They're not that big. I might do 12. 6. 7. Y'all see how I'm doing that? They small, y'all. 7. Eight. Look how small. 9. I'm not gonna eat no more chocolate. 10. 12. Okay. And we still got a lot left. We'll eat these in the morning for breakfast. Or tomorrow evening for a snack. I found the hot cross buns at HEB. If anybody want to know where they at. I found them at HEB. So I ate some sushi, a hot cross bun, some strawberries and some chocolate, and some gallo. And I just want to thank y'all for helping me get to 12,000 subscribers and helping me just live my life, follow my dreams. I had somebody encourage me today and gave me a encouraging word. And pray for me. I had somebody pray for me today, and it was very moving. The love that they showed me, the words that they told me, and the encouragement that they gave me. And they gave me a Bible scripture. They told me to read Psalms 1. And yeah, so I just thank God. I had a good day today. I went to a state park. I walked. Y'all seen me. Who was at Jacob's Well? Who was in the live with me at Jacob's Well? Have you tasted KFC blueberry lemonade? Yes, I tasted it the other day when I had the chicken pot pie. I told y'all to go get y'all some. Girl, you was in the live, Miss Sierra, when I ate that chicken pot pie the other day. Wasn't you in the live the other day when I had them 2 chicken pot pies and I had that lemonade? And I was telling everybody it was so good. Somebody left the live stream and say, I'm going to get me a chicken pot pie right now. I can't remember who it was. They went and got them a chicken pot pie. And the lemonade. I don't remember, but it was good. Did you see me eating the chicken pot pies the other day? Did you get those strawberries from HEB? Yes, I did. They was high too. $3.89. I just placed a curbside order and got some strawberries. The strawberries was cheaper at Walmart the other day. I think they was $1.98. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Thank y'all for subscribing to the channel, supporting me, watching my videos every day. I appreciate you. Miss Patricia say congratulations, Vanessa. Now I come on the live. Hey, Miss Rich. Miss Rich say, oh, is that chocolate almond butter? No, this is Walmart hazelnut spread with cocoa, and it's really good. I know a lot of y'all say y'all don't like hazelnut, but this is really good. I think y'all should try this. That's what I'm gonna be putting on my what's some things we make around the campfire? My s'mores. Taylor say just eat them all, girl. You know I want to. I'm trying to be good. I would eat them all, girl. I ate them all the other day with that hazelnut, and I couldn't sleep that night. I had too much sugar in my blood, girl. Hey, Jordan. Sushi is good. Yeah, I just got through eating them. Taylor said, I used to love to watch you eat celery, raisins, and peanut butter. Girl, they used to be my favorite. Still one of my favorite snacks. Continued success and blessings. You have such an amazing drive. Thank you, Taylor. I appreciate you. Miss Jamila say, yummy strawberries. What y'all did today? Happy Good Friday. Y'all had some fish today? Hey, gamer. No, I don't think I missed it. Girl, I think you was in that live, Miss Sierra. I was at the Jacob's Well. Y'all, that was nice. But the water everywhere I go, all of these like parks that's supposed to have water, the water is so desolate. Like, I went to another state park today, and girl, the water just wasn't watering. The water wasn't watering, but it was still nice. I'd rather go back to McKinney's Falls State Park, though. The ones I got were on sale for 97 cents at HB. I don't know why yours wasn't on sale, girl. Them strawberries was $3.98. Girl, I got the receipt. Uh-oh, my receipt wet. $3.98. $3.98. My total for everything just now came to $30 for this celebration. $30 to celebrate 12,000 subscribers. Gamers say, hey, Vanessa, congratulations on your 12,000 subscribers. I am also proud of you. It's been a fantastic journey. Can't wait to see what else you have in store for the next 20,000 subscribers. I love you. Oh, Gamer, I love you too. Let me call Gamer. I'm about to call Gamer, y'all. Y'all already know when I get Gamer on the phone, we're going to talk some noise. Let me get my boo on the phone. Let me get my boo thing. Gamer is my boo thing. He's my boo thing. You gonna answer when I call you, Gamer? I'm calling Gamer. Uh-oh, it's about to get crazy up in here. Y'all thumbs up the live.
Hello?
Hey, boo.
Hey, what's up? Big timer.
Is
Big
that
timer.
is that you? Is that you in my chat?
me.
Okay, I just have to make sure.
Hi. Howdy, howdy, ho.
I say, let me call my boo thing.
Yes, boo thing number one. What's up? Hey.
Oh, how you doing today?
I'm okay. Congratulations. I've been watching your celebration.
Thank you. I didn't have nothing to
Yeah.
celebrate with the other day. You know, I like to have a little something festive to celebrate with.
Girl, listen, you cooked them shrimps and then you was cooking and then the thing went out and I was like, what the hell going on here? I got so mad, but I was like, it ain't her fault. It ain't her fault. She in the wilderness.
Yes,
She in the
I was in Kalamazoo. These state parks I've been in lately. Oh my goodness.
Uh-huh.
I was in the state park today. I couldn't get one bar.
Honey, that's funny. You real out west.
Child, you know how the airplane come on there
Yeah.
and then it say SOS.
SOS.
Child, I couldn't even, girl. I'm telling you, if something would have got after me, I couldn't even call 911.
You better call on Jesus.
I don't like to be nowhere where I can't, where my phone don't work.
I know that's right, sis.
I'm so used to my phone, but I was saying I need to get used to it because I was at the yesterday I was at the farm. Did you see me when I was at the farm?
Briefly, yeah, I saw you on the farm. Now look, you opened up the doors and was staring at a tree for a long time.
Yeah.
What the hell going on?
I was at the farm. And they offered me to stay there for till Monday, but I wanted to cuz I think I'm going back to Houston next week, I don't know. So I wanted to go and like do some more stuff this weekend. And then we went to Jacob's Well today, and that was nice. But everything in this area, the water, because it's supposed to be like waterfalls and stuff, but it ain't. The waterfalls ain't falling.
The water done dried up? Is that what you're trying to
Yeah,
say?
I'm talking about tremendously.
Oh,
Tremendously.
no.
All the big rocks that y'all see when I be going to them waterfalls, them big rocks, they supposed to be covered up in water. You ain't supposed to see the rocks.
Right. Okay.
So the waterfall ain't the waterfalls ain't falling.
Yeah, that's a problem.
And,
I want to say hi to your subscribers. Hello, everybody. Happy Good Friday.
hi.
I wish all of y'all a wonderful Friday.
Gamer said hey. Gamer said hey.
What you doing for Good Friday?
Spinning it with y'all right now. You see,
we're gonna talk some smack.
We can talk whatever you want to talk. Can we talk about somebody?
All right, listen. I don't talk about people. Listen, I'm trying to.
You don't talk about nobody.
Listen,
I'm gonna have you talking about somebody when I get through.
Talk about people.
Yeah, when I get through, you gonna be talking about somebody.
Listen, I'm asking my business.
Stop lying.
I do. I'm a
Okay.
citizen. I'm about to order me a Trump Bible and sit my ass down.
You got a glass? Let me give you some.
Hey, Patricia.
Look, you looking at the screen? You got a glass? Let me give you some.
Oh, Lord. Go ahead and poke me up one.
Yeah, I'm about to give you some right now. By the time I get through with you're going to be talking some smack.
Oh, my goodness, girl. You're just so funny. We ain't going to get nowhere on that, girl.
Now, we ain't got to talk. Look, we ain't got to talk about nobody. I'm being good.
Go back to the liquor store. Get a little something stronger than that, girl.
I know Miss Pauline say this Kool-Aid.
Yeah, girl, I'm not drinking that.
You already know that stuff already got my eyes closed.
Listen, I know you's a lightweight, girl. If I give you an ounce of what I'm drinking, your ass gonna be snoring on this damn line with the tape going.
I don't even know what that is. I probably just take two drops and that's it.
Listen,
2 sips.
Be laid on your back.
But thank God, I'm so happy I got to 12,000 subscribers on this channel.
Too.
And I'm almost at 45,000 subscribers on the other channel.
That is so wonderful.
Yeah, God is really good, and I'm just trying to stay encouraged.
Listen, I know, girl, and listen, you got so much going on, and every now and then I have to good check your butt. Like, girl, forget about that other stuff, that drama. That drama is like light years away. Girl, that was back when we was getting, what was it, 700 views every video for like months. 700 views. We ain't had hardly no viewership. We wasn't reaching nobody. That's old trash, honey. We get the big time now, baby. My baby done made, honey. So, honey, we gotta rise above at the big stars. Man, fuck her. Oh, shit. She's still. No, man. Listen.
Yeah, I thought you don't talk about nobody.
I don't.
I want you to talk about somebody though.
Who? Who you want me to talk
Your
about?
ex-girlfriend that used to be in the chat all the
Girl,
time.
I don't know. No, I mean, I don't. I mean,
You know your ex-boo thing. Then switch to the dark side.
what you do to her? What you do to her?
You gonna have to ask her that.
Girl, I don't know. I
Child,
don't know, child.
she went one day. Well, I ain't gonna. Let's change the conversation. I'm gonna have to talk to you about that in private. I
Yeah,
think it got something to do with her girlfriend.
oh shit. I don't know nothing about that. Ah.
I ain't gonna get into it right here, but
But
yeah.
anyway, girl. So,
Do you? I just got one thing to say. Do you see? Now I'm not saying nothing. I'm just showing you my drink.
girl, I saw it and I was wondering how you got it. I saw it and I was wondering how you got it. I wanted to ask you so bad, but I was like, she gonna get me. Is that from a water bottle?
A water bottle, and I cut the top off. And
Yeah, like you used to do.
I already know that's gonna be your party favors for your next drink.
That hammer, you be like, bam, 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 bam. I used to beat that ice to death. I said, oh my God.
I already know you gonna have that in a champagne glass at your next party.
You already know. You already know.
Oh, I'm not encouraging you to be bad though, cause I need you
honey, being bad is so good.
I need you to get delivered for real. I be praying for
Delivered
you
from what?
from all evil.
I ain't evil. I'm sweet as pie.
From all evil. All of us got evil in us.
I am sweet as pie, honey. Ain't nothing evil about me.
So what you did today?
Well, I cooked some greens today for Good Friday for
Okay,
Easter.
you didn't cook no fish. Don't people
Not
usually
yet.
eat fish on Good Friday?
Yeah, but not yet. I don't know what I'm doing for dinner. I just cook. I have to start cooking Sunday dinner. You know I'm injured, girl. I got a one leg. Shit, I got a boot on. You know
I
my
remember.
boot
I
from my
know,
foot.
but I ain't told nobody your business.
Oh, it's okay. It's
Yeah, but I'm
public
saying
knowledge.
I didn't tell them. No,
It's
so
okay. It's public knowledge. I'm not. You know what? One thing about me is I'm an open book, honey. Ain't nothing to hide. Ain't nothing to hide. But yeah, I heard myself walking down the stairs and slipping and tore a tendon in my foot. And so I'm in a boot right now. So I can't even drive with this big ass bitch on. But it's getting better though. But so yeah, like doing things like preparing for Easter dinner, I have to do it in stages. So today I cooked the greens,
yeah.
and so tomorrow I'll make cookies from scratch. Hopefully, I cross my fingers. And then on Sunday I'll make my roast and homemade potatoes, homemade mashed potatoes from scratch in my KitchenAid mixer because I'm back with my big mixer.
You back in full effects.
Back in full effect, honey, in the big kitchen, girl, in the big kitchen.
You in the big house. I'm moving
In the
on
big
up
house.
to the sky. I wish I was down there.
Girl, yeah, you gotta come to Chicago. And
I am coming this year.
You, girl, listen now, listen.
I'm flying down to go visit Miss Miller.
Oh, okay.
And her mama.
Okay.
But I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know. Maybe me and Miss Miller, we need to child. I don't know.
I can tell you that much.
We cannot go to jail.
Yes, we can.
No, we cannot.
We certainly can.
It's not me and Miss Miller not trying to go to jail. Okay.
Oh, well, listen.
We can only do church stuff, okay?
Oh my goodness. Listen, well, you know what I'm gonna tell you right now. If we hanging out, I already got my bail money on deck. I need to hassle my bail money on
we ain't.
deck.
Well, I'm gonna pass you right on by. I'm coming to Chicago, and I just ain't going. You gonna know when you see me on YouTube.
If you do me like that,
I am gonna do you like that, Tom, but you already got your bail money on deck.
Girl, cause you gotta be ready.
No, I'm not. No, you ain't got to be ready. We ain't got to roll like that.
Girl, we got to be ready, honey.
I am not.
I ain't gonna be in there. I got me an I-9 bond. We getting out tomorrow. Listen,
no,
we getting out, honey.
I'm coming straight to Chicago, and you gonna know about it on YouTube.
Shit as you talk on the regular, ain't go. You know, you set up rules. I'm a Texan. I don't know who the fuck you think you is.
I am a Texan, but I'm a.
Mouth get us in so much trouble. Ooh,
but I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian first.
Oh well, okay, fine then. We pray for him.
we going to a theme park or something. We gonna do some family stuff.
Oh, okay.
We gonna go out to eat.
So we gonna do some old lady shit. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm old, and Miss Miller old, and her mama old. You know you got to respect her mama. Her mama old.
We gotta respect her mama, but we gonna do some thought shit too.
No, we not. No, we not.
Yes, we is. We got to.
Miss Miller, I don't think Miss Miller is gonna hearing this. Now you need to say that for the youngsters. Hey, beautiful me.
What's up, beautiful?
Thank y'all. Thank y'all for helping me get to 12,000 subscribers. I'm talking to my friend on YouTube, talking all this noise.
Talking this for a long time.
Talking all this noise.
But yes, honey. So yeah, you gotta have your bill money on deck. You hang out, you hang out in the streets,
No.
Just in case, baby. Just in case.
Hey, Miss Kelly, I ain't got no bill money. I ain't got no bail money. I got bill money, not bail.
Listen, you better have some good
I ain't going to jail. You think I'm gonna come all the way to Chicago to go to jail?
Girl.
I might need to stay at home.
Girl,
I ain't trying to go to Chicago. That's roughneck. Nah, I'm going to hang around.
Yes, baby, roughneck. They're a little rough around the edges, but we all right.
Nah, I'm going to hang around church people. Miss Miller go to church every Sunday and Wednesday.
I bet she do.
Yeah, I know she good. She's good. She ain't We gonna meet you at a restaurant. That's it, child. We gonna restaurant.
I'm tagging on. Listen.
Food and drinks. That's it. We ain't doing nothing crazy.
I'm tagging along. We going out.
No, we not.
Going out.
You going out by yourself, baby. With your broke foot.
This foot gonna be just fine. Listen. I'm gonna have my pimp cane and we gonna
With your broke foot.
I got my pimp cane and these my two broads.
Me and Miss Miller gonna have our Bible. We gonna be asking him.
Listen, you better.
We gonna be saying,
like
"Let us pray with y'all."
Oh my goodness.
He the pimp and we the nuns. You remember what's that movie Whoopi Goldberg was in? Yeah, he the pimp and we the nuns. Child, we is not trying to go to jail.
Listen, we ain't trying to do it, but I'm telling you, stuff happens.
No, not now. You got to know how to avoid stuff. Fish Grease say Gamer is funny. Girl, he crazy. He crazy. That's why I call him, because he crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, he need a brain transplant. Talking about keep your bail money on deck.
Girl, that's true. You gotta have two sets of bail money. One you can have trust with a friend. And you gotta have some on your body, on your person.
Girl, they don't let you bail yourself out with your money.
I know, that's why you gotta give it to a person. Girl, do you hear what I say? You gotta have somebody on my.
Well, what's the point?
Got it ready for me.
No, I ain't trust the girl. Them people gonna be in smoke your money, drunk your money.
See, and this is what I'm telling you, Vanessa. I am your bail person. You just ain't sent the money yet. I am the person.
I don't trust
you. You can trust me.
I'm not trusting you, because you gonna get me in jail on purpose, and then you gonna say you ain't got the bail money. So I can see it now on YouTube. She went to jail, and Gamer set her up. He been a troll all along.
Girl, you know I got your back.
I don't trust you talking about bail money.
Listen, I'm just
No,
saying, girl, I got you.
that already sounds like a setup to me.
Listen, you know what? Listen, I'll even front it for you. I'll front it to you. I'll let you have it on credit because I know you're good to
Ain't
it.
no
You know,
credit, nothing.
you
Ain't no
good to
credit,
it,
nothing.
baby.
If you
You
make me
good
go
to
to
it,
jail,
baby.
if
Big
you
time.
make me go to jail, you better bail me out, and it's on you. No, no, we going out. You better have my bail money and your bail money too, and it's for free.
Oh,
That's on the
shit.
house.
Girl, listen, I'm going to have to get back to work.
You better have Miss Miller bail money too. Talking about you gonna make us all go to jail.
Girl, now
Can
we're
we?
talking.
Can we
Girl, that's
imagine?
like $3,000. Shit. Ooh.
Child, I'm not going.
Just for a Friday night.
I'm not calling you. I'm not calling you. When I get down there, sorry, you gonna find out about it on a video.
Don't worry about it. I'll be right at the Texas gates ready for you when you get your ass back in Texas. Like, hey, you thought you loved me.
You ain't gonna even know. My videos are filmed ahead of time.
I already know how you do. You right about that.
by
I'll
the
be
by the
like,
time
oh.
by the time that video come out, it's gonna be a month later.
Sure enough. You ain't lying about that.
You're
Yeah.
gonna be like, I didn't know she was in
I didn't even know she
in
was in
Chicago.
town.
Nope, that was a month ago. Sorry. Yeah, but
So what you got planned for Sunday? You cooking?
I don't make no plans. I don't do plans. I'm gonna see where I'm gonna be, what state park I'm gonna be at. I got food up in here already, food prep. I don't have to eat nothing special for no certain day. I praise God every day. I ain't eating no special food. I already got food
That's
up in here. I
wonderful.
might eat some liver and onions.
You know what? And you still are the only person in this world that make liver onions look appealing. The way you eat it, it looks so damn good, and I just sit there and just marvel at it. But then I remember when I had liver and onions in my face, how pissed off and how nasty the shit was.
They didn't cook it right. Somebody didn't cook it right. If liver is, I told you, if liver is hard, it's overcooked. And if liver is mushy in your mouth and you don't like the texture, then it's undercooked. Liver should be like a steak. You should cut it and be able to chew it like a steak with no grittiness. If you have grittiness in liver, it's undercooked. You know, people say it's gritty and it's mushy, it's undercooked. And if it's hard, it's overcooked. Liver should be like.
Is fine. It's the bitterness.
It's not no bitterness to it. I don't understand what the problem is.
Yeah.
Maybe when you cooking it in the bacon grease. I've been eating liver since I was a little girl, so I always liked liver. I was the weird child that ate everything. I ate my okra.
Oh my God.
I had sisters and brothers that didn't like certain things, and I always went there. They was in the bed talking about, Vanessa, I'm hungry. I say, because you didn't eat your food. They talking about, you not hungry? No, because I ate your food and mine too. I bet you start eating your food. Because Vanessa ain't going to never be hungry. Because in order for y'all to get up from the table, y'all have to eat y'all food. I ate it for you so you can get up. No, I'm not hungry. I'm full. So I had one sibling didn't eat tomatoes. So anything that had tomato sauce in it, spaghetti, she didn't eat it. So girl, I had spaghettis. Then I had like they didn't eat okra. And it's a lot of things. They want to be picky eaters. I don't know how you gonna be poor. I don't know how you gonna be poor and you barely got food on the table, ain't gonna be no picky eater. I don't fool with picky eaters.
Girl, listen.
Ain't no child of mine gonna be no picky eater.
Well, am I picky? I'm not picky. I'm not picky. I am very
conservative.
I'm conservative, but
That's
I
picky.
just like certain things.
Yeah, but
that liver, girl, that damn okra, girl, listen, let me tell you what happened. I went to a friend's house and she had made some motherfucking gumbo. And I forgot the ingredients of gumbo. I forgot. I forgot. And she had made the gumbo and she said, I brought this to you. And I was hungry. I was real hungry.
Everybody don't put okra in their gumbo, though.
Oh, Vanessa. Honey, she had the biggest damn okra on life.
She didn't cut them?
No.
She had the whole
No, she had
slices?
big
Oh.
old balls. These balls were fucking huge. These were huge. These balls look like peas. And then
She
I
just
was
put the
eating
whole
the
okra
okra.
up in there.
Whole okra. And girl, that damn thing got stuck in my throat. And I let her die.
Yeah, everybody don't put okra in their gumbo. That's optional. Okra is optional in gumbo. And let me see something else that's optional in gumbo. Cause some people put chicken in gumbo, sausage, shrimp, uh,
Crap.
crab meat, and some people put those dried shrimp. I like the dried shrimp.
Girl, she dumped whole shit in here. It was whole crabs,
Yeah.
whole lobsters, sausages, the what do you call that? Smoked sausage.
She must didn't know how to cook.
The big old corns cut in like sections,
Uh-huh.
but still on the cob. Like her gumbo was like huge.
It was like a seafood bowl.
It was like a seafood bowl. That's what it was like.
Hey, Miss Charlene, how you doing?
Hey, Charlene. Miss Charlene, hey.
The gamer said, hey, Miss Charlene.
Is that our friend Pauline's sister?
Yes, that's Miss Charlene.
Oh, hey.
Don't be trying to butt up to my friend.
I know them. I talked to them before.
Don't be trying to butt up to my friend.
Girl, I ain't trying to butt up to nobody. You better leave me alone. I know them.
You trying to butt up to my friend?
I talked to them before. I know who they is.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember that.
In real life.
How you talk to her? I don't remember that. You calling my friend behind my back?
No, I was on the phone with your ass, and then we talking to him.
Oh, yeah, whatever. I don't remember that. I don't like you like that. Let you talk to nobody else.
Okay, I'm so glad you found a friend, Jesus. I'm so glad you found a friend. I was scared for a minute. I'm like, somebody else gonna like this little helper.
A lot of people like me. Y'all don't have to know about them.
Oh, big head self.
A lot of people like me. Y'all don't have to know about them.
I like your hair.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You think it's going? You think it's going? You think it's gonna do this time?
I don't know. It look like it's gonna do something.
I think it's gonna do this time because they still platted.
I like it.
I need your thick eyebrows though. You got so much hair and eyebrows. You could give me a hair transplant.
Listen, I was so hairy this past few weeks. Listen, child, I like I just got out of jail. Listen, because I ain't had no clippers. I ain't had a trip to the salon.
You sure you did not? Had that bail money? You didn't use that bail money already?
Girl.
Charlene say, hey, gamer.
Hey. Girl, I was rough looking, okay? I like somebody daddy.
Wow. You had the mustache and the beard.
The mustache, the big beard.
Looking like an old man.
Looking like a man with full beard, girl.
Wow. That was a sight to see.
Baby, listen, I might send you a picture. It'll scare the shit out of you.
It ain't gonna scare me. I'm used to a rough neck.
No, I'm gonna be like a booger wolf.
I had a boyfriend that looked like a werewolf. He was the hairiest person I ever seen in my life. So you and him
You like that?
I didn't like it, but that's what he liked. And I would always try to convince him to shave. And he just didn't want to shave. And he was a werewolf. He was a werewolf. The children used to call him, when he was in 3rd grade, he had a full-on beard and a mustache.
Oh, wow.
Like, for real, in 3rd grade.
Yeah, no. See, I just became a man. Like, I just got hair, this kind of hair. Like, this just happened. Like,
man, you always been hairy.
No. Seriously, like, I literally just became a man in my 30s. I didn't have a full beard before. I was beardless. I had a mustache, but I didn't have a beard. But... you know, as becoming older and you know.
You funny. Older. You made me say you almost made me say something. I'm trying to be good on this YouTube. I'm trying not to talk like me and you talk when ain't nobody listening.
Listen,
But I was gonna say
girl.
you ain't never.
What happened? Go ahead, spit it out. Go
You
ahead.
talking about I became a man.
Yeah, I did during COVID.
You ain't never been.
Yeah.
Y'all, I'm so bad, y'all.
Listen,
Gamer don't mind me
listen.
being bad though.
No, I don't, because we've been bad together. But listen, no, really, it happened during COVID. It happened. So yeah. So now the hair is thicker. It's thicker, bushier, and harder to maintain because it needs more maintenance.
Well, we just need to go to
So
the hair
yeah.
transplant place,
Yeah,
and
I'll give you some
I'll
hair
take some
for
of that hair off
certain.
your. I'll take all the hair off your beard
You can have it all. You can have it.
and put it on top of my head.
You can have it all,
Yeah, we need
sis.
to do a blood test first though, cause
A blood test?
yeah.
Girl, I ain't got nothing.
I
I got all my documents right
I
here,
don't care.
baby.
I still now I'm getting them hair
Listen, I can send
follicles.
you my chart. What you got out there in the wilderness, okay? Listen, I
It
dealt with
don't
the fish, the birds,
it don't matter
birds
what
and
I
the
got.
bees.
It don't matter what I got. I ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting nothing from me. I'm getting something from
Oh,
you.
well,
So I'm gonna keep what I got, but I don't want what you got.
I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, but I'm the one getting the transplant from you, so I need to make sure. Yeah, I need my blood. Oh, I
Child,
need
you
the
can
blood
have it.
work.
You can have this hair because I don't want it.
Yep.
Have you seen anything on TV? Anything good?
I ain't been gamer. Don't you
Listen.
know what I told? Did you watch the video from the day? I said I don't like talking to people that don't make sense. Your question didn't even make sense because you see up now I can't even get no Wi-Fi connection and gonna ask me what I've been watching. I ain't been watching nothing. I can't even get a signal to make a 911 call.
Girl, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You ever heard about these hot cross buns?
I saw that in your video.
Yeah, they was
I've not.
talking about them, the house cross buns. They
Let me
talking about
see it.
it's something.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
they
know.
say it's something for the resurrection. I had never heard of them.
It looked like it. It looked like a resurrection bun. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
How was it?
it was okay. It was nothing to
Do it
write
got
home.
raisins in it?
Yeah, it got raisins and some kind of nuts and some kind of green stuff.
Ooh,
It was
green
okay. It
stuff.
probably would be better warm and with some coffee if you a coffee drinker. It would probably taste really good for the coffee drinkers in the morning
Mm.
and warmed up. Easter
Okay,
hot cross
original
buns.
Mama Grizzly says Easter hot cross buns. Yeah,
Yeah, who
so
told me
she's
about
heard
them?
about them.
Who told me about them in the live yesterday? Miss Charlene, I
Oh
am an
wow,
identical twin also. Joshua mom
that's
says
cool,
she's an
Joshua's
identical
mom.
twin.
That's really cool.
I don't know why
So let's talk
I
to
got a
the
thing for
people.
twins, gamer. You know I got a thing for twins. I don't even be
Oh,
knowing it. My daddy was a twin,
mm,
and Miss Edna is a twin, and Miss Edna got triplets running her family. Like her mama had like 2 sets of twins, 3 sets of twins, 3 sets of triplets, and Miss Charlene a twin. My daddy was a twin. Uh, who I know? I got somebody else that's a twin.
oh,
Like I don't know why twins are attracted to me.
yeah. Well, no,
Everybody thought
twin.
I was gonna be the one to have twins in the family since my daddy was a twin. But Gary, I stopped that because I ain't had no.
Mm,
I wanted to get my tubes tied when I was 18 years old.
listen. So wait a minute. So they said Lisa Bell says we use that in Caribbean. The hot cross bun, we eat that with fish. Ooh, I've never had Caribbean food. Have you ever had Caribbean food, Vanessa?
Ooh, if I did, is American version of it, but I don't really remember. But I would love to go to
Yeah.
the Caribbean and have some Caribbean. I've eaten African food before. I love African food. I
Really?
learned how to cook African food, but I ain't cooked it in so long I can't remember. Hey, Miss
Child, you
Ross,
know what I want? I want fish on a bone.
you want that whole fish?
I want that whole
Like
fish. I
Miss
want
B
that
Love be
whole
eating?
fish. Yes. But I want it on the bone, and I want to sit there and eat it and suck on the
Yeah, it
bone.
be on the bone with the
Yeah,
eyes
that's
and
what I'm
everything.
with
You
the
want the
eyes on it.
eyes?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
that's what
gonna
I
have to go
want.
find that. I don't know if they sell nothing like that in Chicago
It's
though.
called, I use Bronzini, I think it's called.
Mm.
It's good.
You
I've
know where
had
to
it
get something like
before.
that in Chicago?
I think so.
Now
I
see,
think
that's
I
what
know
we
a few
need to do. We need to
places.
go to some eating places to do some mukbangs.
Girl, I'm ready. Whenever you come, I
Yeah,
got
cause
you.
we
I
ain't
got it.
going. We not going to jail. We gonna go to some restaurants.
Girl.
Well, we gonna go to some restaurants. I don't think you could go to jail by going to no
Listen, we're
restaurant.
going to have us a seafood mukbang. We're going to do us a seafood mukbang for certain on the river. That's something that's always fun to do.
Yeah, we could do some.
And then
We
we
need
could
to do
do a
something.
high end night with 50 RPM 57, I think it
We need
is.
to spend the night at a hotel, a upscale
Yeah, we can stay
hotel.
at the Drake downtown on the Drake on the
Well, you know, when I come
Michigan
down there,
Avenue.
I'm gonna be at a hotel, but I can't afford no upscale hotels now.
Oh well, that's fine. We could
Like
do a Holiday Inn.
I can't afford no more than $100 a night.
Oh, then we have to be in the suburbs. There, we can't be downtown.
How much we talking about a night? Like
Downtown,
$400 a night?
downtown is a little pricey downtown, baby. It don't play. It don't
I
play
need
downtown.
I need to get them to comp me some downtown fees.
Yeah, well, we can take a look and see what's up, and we can plan some things to see what's going
Sometimes
on.
if you book way in advance, like if I know I'm coming, like
Yeah.
maybe June or July.
Mm-hmm.
See, it depends. See, right now I'm in a
So
rock.
you gotta be careful with June and July because that's Pride, and that is, honey, that is, honey,
That's
baby.
crazy.
Yeah, it's high
June and
stress,
July.
coochie.
It's a whole month long.
No, it's the month of, well, it's the end of June going into July. But it just depends on the situation. But August things slow back down and kids go back to school. That's a good time.
Yeah. Well, I think it's probably gonna be maybe before then, because you know I'm waiting on my court date, and I'm trying to decide should I go to court in person or call in. They said I can call in, but this gonna be like the final court date.
Okay.
So I don't know if I should go in. If I go in person, that's why I'm trying to see stuff that I want to see right now this week and next week. Because if I go in person, I'm gonna have to cut my Texas. I wanted to tour Texas all summer long up until June and July, and then get out of here when it started getting real hot.
Got you.
But if I have to go to court in person, then I'm gonna have to cut my Texas tour short. And you know I'm not, once I go all the way like back to Arizona area, I'm not coming all the way back to Texas again. So I will have to cut it short. So then I'm thinking, since I'm gonna cut it short, then I'll just go back to my camper trailer. What you think about everybody asking me what happened to my camper trailer?
What happened to it?
They keep asking me, leaving comments on the channel. Where is your camper trailer? Where is your camper trailer?
Where is that?
Say it again.
Where is that? It's sitting there. What the hell they mean? That's dumb.
So I'm supposed to be in the trailer or be in the van?
Girl, you can't listen. Girl, I can't.
I ain't trying to pull no trailer.
Ain't nobody trying to pull. Girl. Oh, 1,200 miles away.
That's somebody else's van. Like that ain't mine.
Listen, that's a whole nother different.
I mean, these people want me to be worried about how somebody else doing van life. They doing van life the way they want to be doing van life. I'm doing van life the way I never ever. Did you ever think I was gonna pull that trailer?
Hell no, I didn't think you was gonna.
Did you ever think I was gonna stay there?
Mm-mm.
Did you ever think I was gonna stay there? Like stay there for long periods of time? Did you?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think you was. I mean, I know you was gonna keep it. It's yours. You bought
No, but I'm
it.
saying that you think I was gonna like be there
Be there
instead
and
of
not
doing
leave?
van
Well,
life.
no, because that defeats the damn channel. That'll be. That's different. That becomes stationary living all over again.
People don't want to. People just want to talk smack and don't even be making sense in the stuff they be
Yeah, that'll
saying.
become stationary living all over again. That's not what we were doing. That's not the purpose of the channel. Yeah.
Vanessa, that's my vacation home. That's my summer home
Yeah.
or
That's
my
a
winter
summer winter
home
home.
or my never home. Cause I ain't got the longest I could afford the rent for the whole year. Who cares? Because I'm gonna make a video about it, but this is the whole thing. Okay, rent is less than $3,000 for the year, right? Some people paying that for a month.
A month. Yeah.
So if I go to my trailer for 2 months, it has already paid for
For itself.
itself.
Yeah.
If I stay there for 2 months, or if I stay there for 1 month, if I don't stay there no months and it's still feasible for me and that's what I want to do, I can't even understand why other people talking about it, worried about it, and stressed about it, and possessed about it. Because the people that's talking about it is possessed. But
Oh, crap.
yeah, but yeah, I did a good job on the trailer. I'm not through. I'm gonna do the
Yeah,
bathroom
it's
eventually.
nice. It looks really good.
But I don't want to do the bath. I'm not ready to do the bathroom because I'm not ready to just sit still and do all that work. And that bathroom would be a whole
Yeah,
gut job.
yeah. Plumbing is always one of those things that's just really
Well, it's
uncomfortable to
not
do.
really that bad because you just hooking stuff back up. Like I've taken a toilet out before. Excuse me. When I remodeled my townhome, I
Mm-hmm.
pulled the toilet all the way up. I pulled the sinks all the way out. So, and I pulled the sink out in my kitchen. So I know how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a matter of am I ready to do it? You know how when I did the van bill, it took me like almost a year to do the van bill before I started van life, right? I
Right.
did the van bill. Now I'm just not really getting a chance to like travel and be able to go just a few places and to jump right back into the tiny home renovation. I wasn't ready for that, but because all the subscribers kept sending me all them gifts, I just did it because they wanted me to do it. And people have even sent me stuff and ordered stuff off the Amazon wish list to do the bathroom. Like when I get back to Nevada, the sink, somebody has already ordered the sink for the bathroom. Somebody has already ordered the sink for the kitchen. But I am not ready. I just want
I
to
hear
travel. I just want to travel. Even if my traveling is not what other people would want to do and the places that they would want to go, it's what I want to do. Like other people doing what they want to do on their channel, Vanessa doing what she want to do on her channel.
I don't see
So,
any harm in that.
huh?
I said I don't see any harm in that. Do what you want to do.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see how I'm bothering nobody. I don't know why they bothering me.
And they certainly ain't paying no bills, so.
And then they don't know what money I got. If I'm broke and I can only afford to do what I'm doing, that's what I'm doing. It's still, I'm still living in my van. Van life is not the traveling. Van life is the living in the van. I'm still living in the van. I think they want me to go back to the trailer so then they could say she not living in her van. Because that's what they were saying at first. They were saying I wasn't living in the van at first. But the devil ain't never happy, is he?
Never.
And then, so what do you think about, did I ever ask you on a scale of 1 to 10 what you think about Miss Charlene's guest bedroom?
The one that you sleep in?
Yeah, my room.
Oh, I like it.
What about that bed?
I liked it. You had bought a bedspread for it. I think that was real nice.
You like the marble bed though? Or you didn't like it? You think it's too big?
No, I like it.
Well, you know I got some more stuff under my sleeve for that room. I'm not finished with it yet.
Oh yeah, I know.
I got to put
I
some
know.
pictures in there. I got something else I want to put on the wall over there where them chairs at. It need a
Mm,
rug. It need the finishing touches.
yeah, it's a very nice room now. It's a very nice, very,
Yeah.
very
And
nice.
then I want to do her closet. I want to make her a very luxurious walk-in closet. She have a whole Miss Charlene have 5 bedrooms in her house. So she have another one of the fifth bedrooms that's a closet.
Hmm.
But I want to make it a luxurious walk-in closet.
You want to
Chandelier.
make the room itself a closet, right?
No, the room is already a closet. It's already a closet. She has all her stuff in there as a closet. But I want to make it a luxurious, upscale
Okay, so
walk-in
you want to
closet.
make like built-ins and
Yeah, baby,
chandeliers and
baby,
carpet and a
baby,
vanity.
baby.
Okay,
All of the above, except for
I
the
get you.
vanity. She don't need the vanity.
Oh, she don't like a vanity, no?
She don't need no vanity.
Huh, okay.
I'm making a, what do they call that? What do they call that? When the person make a, they say, what she say? I'm making a what decision? I can't remember the word, but no,
Executive decision.
yeah, I'm making an executive decision. I might have a vanity in there for me. She don't need none though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm just messing with Charlene. But no, the reason why I don't think she needs a vanity is because, let me tell you something. You remember, now I know you remember this. You remember that island that had built for that other
Oh,
house?
yes, of course.
Baby, it's
Yeah.
gonna be a whole island longer than that in the room.
Oh,
So I
gotcha.
don't feel like she needs a vanity
Mm-hmm.
because she's gonna have that big island.
That's gonna be like a folding table, right?
No, it's gonna be an island.
I know an island, but where you can put your clothes and fold clothes, like where you can do like
No, that's
stuff.
gonna be the listen, you're not following the you
I'm following. It's gonna be a big ass island in the middle of the room.
shut up and listen. You're not following the theme of the luxurious closet room. When you see these luxurious rooms, these closets in these movie star
Yeah.
rooms,
Uh
and they
huh.
have the big island with the purses and the jewelry and the stuff on top of it,
Okay,
with the
gotcha.
marble top.
So that okay. I got you now. Yours is not gonna be a functioning island. It's gonna be a storage island.
It's
Got it.
it's
I
gonna be
got
the
it.
island
It's gonna
just
be
with the
for
drawers
show.
and
It's
all of
for
that.
show.
But the top you
Got
can
it.
have like you can have like the
The
hats
showplace.
or
Yeah, like RuPaul
yeah, you can have
class.
like the
Yeah,
hats
yeah,
on
yeah.
top or the shoes on top. You're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
have
yeah.
something on
Yeah,
display on
yeah,
top of
yeah.
the island.
I get it now. Sorry, thought it was gonna be a functioning island, like an ironing board and
No,
iron on
not
top
in
of the
a.
island. Look, listen, I'm becoming
The
very
islands are
intrigued.
decorative.
You know, I used to iron my sheets and curtains and underwear and every damn thing else. I was crazy.
Ain't nobody trying to waste no space
I know.
for no ironing
Sorry.
board. We ain't
Listen,
ironing nothing. We is not
iron on
gamer.
top of that
We
marble,
is not
girl.
ironing no
Ooh-wee.
sheets. Miss Charlene better put them sheets in the dryer and let them get out.
Mm-mm.
Ain't nobody ironing no sheets.
I got you now.
We is
Okay,
not
that's
that. What they
oh,
call that
address.
OSD or what they call that PTSD.
OCD.
We is not OCD.
Yeah.
No.
I ain't no more, but I certainly
Hey,
saw
Miss
the what they
Patsy.
was on me.
Now
Okay.
that's gonna be a functioning. Well, the island is gonna be more like the
Hey,
top of it
Patsy.
is gonna be decorative, like where you have the mannequins' heads or the things for
Oh
the
yeah.
jewelry to put the jewelry. Even though I don't think Miss Charlene wear a lot of jewelry, but we're gonna have something up there
I
that
know
could be
exactly what to do
decorative.
with it. Yo, I got you. I got you, Drew. I
Yeah,
know
but
what
we're
you
gonna
mean.
have a whole island up there, baby.
That's gonna be sharp.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. So I can't wait till I do that. But it's not, probably not gonna be no time soon. But probably about next year sometime, not this year. Cause if I get my van this year, then I'm gonna have to.
Did y'all ever find Miss Charlene's sister Van?
You ain't seen the videos on the channel?
I'm sorry. I think I lost contact or
Well,
something.
you need to go contact. You need to go get back in contact because she bought a whole van and it's on the channel.
Oh,
We went shopping for
congratulations.
the van, like several videos
Yeah, I
shopping
know
for the
y'all went
van.
shopping and we didn't buy shit. And I was just like, okay, well, I guess not today.
We did buy something.
Yeah, I missed it, I guess.
It was a
Okay.
whole week. The whole van video is on the channel with us standing up in front of the vehicle that she bought.
That is awesome. I'm gonna have to go hunt it
Yeah, she
down.
bought her a van and she gonna hopefully have it built out or close to complete by the time I get down there in October. So,
That sounds great.
we'll see. But yeah, now I got to try to find me something. I need to save some money, honey. I think I'm gonna go on a even though you know I don't eat no Roman noodles. I think I'm about to go on a Roman noodle diet.
Girl, you better stop talking to me. You ain't never liked them damn noodles. You talk about people eat them damn noodles for so long. Oh my God.
But I need to go on a Roman noodle diet. Hey, Vivian.
Mm-mm-mm.
I need to get my budget down to where I'm spending like less than $600 a month on bills and food. The food included, bills and food.
Less than $600.
Yeah.
Food costs are so outrageous right now. I don't know
That's why
how
I
the
need to
hell
go on
you
a Roman noodle diet.
listen. That ain't gonna work.
That's gonna
That ain't
make me
gonna work.
blow up.
It's gonna make your ass huge.
Ugh.
Mm-mm-mm.
Well, maybe I just need to buy some chicken and canned chicken and just eat chicken every day.
I don't know.
I could
That's a
do it.
good question. Hey Vivian, what's up?
What's a good
Yeah,
question?
that's a good question. It's a good. Uh, yeah, well, it's a good. It's not a question. That's a good thought. I don't know, because if you eat healthy, it blows your cost out of the water.
Yeah, but the
Um,
carnivore diet is cheaper than all of this. Like if I was doing the carnivore diet right, then I wouldn't have ate none of this stuff that I had tonight. This stuff costs $30. The sushi, that was $30, and none of it is actually on my list of things I'm supposed to be eating.
wait,
So
you had sushi?
yeah, you missed it. Y'all
Oh,
came in late. I had sushi was my meal because all this other stuff was like dessert. I
oh.
had sushi. Then I ate one of these, and then I ate my strawberries and my hazelnut. And
What kind
then
of sushi did you have? A California roll?
no, these things I never heard of these. I didn't know Texas had their own rolls. I
A
just look,
Texas roll?
listen. Let me look, boy. It was
What?
Gulf Coast
Hey,
roll,
Russ.
Gulf Coast roll, San Antonio roll, and Austin roll.
Wow.
I never knew we had our own rolls.
Me neither.
That ain't even sushi.
So what was in there?
It looked like the rest of the stuff. It looked like the rest of them rolls, child.
Oh, was it good?
Yeah, they gone. They was gone the first 10 minutes.
Oh, well, yeah, well, that was good then.
And plus, I had my chopsticks. Y'all got any questions for Gamer? Gamer been on the channel. He has been a subscriber for over 6 years. So if y'all want to know anything about me, let's test Gamer's skills. Ask Gamer a question about me and see if he remember. Oh, them trolls about to come in the chat.
HEB has the best pork egg rolls and heat them in the air fryer. Oh, that sounds delicious, Crystal.
Pork egg rolls. I don't like pork
Mm,
egg rolls.
I do. I
So
like them.
Gamer has been here for over 6 years. Do anybody have any questions for Gamer? Y'all can ask him questions
Uh,
about me and see if he knows the answer.
that's a good question.
Let me ask you a question and see if you know the answer.
Sure.
I got to think about something first. Oh,
Oh, shit.
am I a male or a female?
What? Oh, my God.
I'm just asking you questions that some of the, some, that's out there. Questions that other people have out there.
You're
Am I a
totally
male or a
lady.
female?
You're a lady. So a female.
How do you know?
Um,
How do you know?
how do I know?
You
Well,
see me bleed. You see me bleed.
yeah.
Oh,
I don't. Yeah.
somebody said, how many pajamas, underwear, and bras does
Girl,
she own?
tons, tons.
we we done counted
She
we
has
done
so
counted
many
them underwear
underwear.
so many
She
times.
threw away underwear, brand new fucking underwear. She has so many fucking panties that have never been worn, and she threw them away. And then she pissed me off. She was like, "Oh, I don't like these no more. I only want to wear nudes, blacks, and I think nudes, blacks, and whites, and
Not
beige
whites,
or some
not
shit."
whites.
I was like, "What?" She just threw away all the pretty colored underwear, and I was so
I'm about
mad
to
at her.
get
And
rid of all the
I
other
vowed
ones.
never to talk to her ever again. I was like, I
Let
don't
me
want to talk
tell
to her
you
ever
what
again.
happened was I went on Fitch because I'm signed up for Fitch, right? So I had
Oh my god.
$70 worth of points. I just cashed out. I'm waiting on them to take 3 days to process it. I got the black underwear in my basket waiting for my $60 worth of Fetch points to upload, and I'm going to buy them underwear on Fetch so they could be at my PO box when I get back to
I can't
Texas.
stand you. I cannot stand you.
Well, it's all
I
right.
got a question.
From the
So
person
how
who
you
ironed their sheets.
listen? Hey. Listen. You threw away all the pretty colors. Like I like
I
those
don't want no
colors.
colors.
Why?
I don't want colors. I want black, beige, or
Beige.
chocolate. And I really could do all black. But the black and the
You
chocolate,
used
I
to
could
have
do
a
the
whole
black and the
bunch of
chocolate.
white bras. You used to have so many white bras. They were
I'm gonna get rid of all them
so
bras
many.
eventually. The bras got to go too.
Oh my god,
You
I
wasn't on here the
remember.
other day when I cleaned out the underwear again. I pulled all them underwear out again.
Crystal, yes. I was going to ask her how that damn Skims bra did.
She almost dislocated a shoulder putting on the girl. The skins. You should have seen me in the gym the other day. I had forgot. I brought my underwear with me, but then when I got to the gym, I couldn't find my underwear. And when I dug in my bag, the only thing I could find was a pair of Skims underwear. And I was so mad. I was like, I know, what did I do with my other underwear? Girl, I put them Skims underwear on and they was rolling down all. I was like, oh Lord. I took the Skims underwear off. I say, this is going to have to be, because you know, I think you don't wear no drawers, you're nasty. I say, I'm going to have to be nasty today because I can't do the Skims underwear, baby. Can't do it.
What? You can't do it?
I can't do nothing
Is
else.
it too restrictive? Is it too restrictive?
I spent over $500 on that Skims, and
I know.
it's
Maybe
not.
you bought the wrong size.
No, I did not buy the wrong size. It's larges. I bought larges. I ain't no extra large. I don't wear
Listen.
extra large in my regular size.
Listen, them Skims underwear do wonderful things. They take people and they make them be able to fit into shit they shouldn't wear in the first
Them
place.
Skims underwear is never gonna be. Look,
You ain't
look.
gonna do
This is
me.
Skims bra.
I love
This
Skims.
thing cuts me under my arm, and can't do it. And look, they talking about the skin. I tried the Skims bra the other day.
Yeah, you need
who
an extra large,
who
baby.
gonna fit up in this? And let me
Listen,
see. What size is it? Let me see.
let me tell you something, V.
And it says large. It says large.
Let me tell you something. I wear Skims for men, okay? I got me some Skims for men, and I put my Skims on and put that shit together. It smooth all that shit out, so ain't no lumps and bumps and
That's
rolls.
despicable.
If you can't tell me shit.
I'm keeping this. Let me tell you. Somebody gonna
I
get.
be full compressed, honey. Don't poke me. Don't poke me. Please don't
Somebody
poke
is
me.
gonna get
If you
Skims.
poke me, I swear I'll bust like a damn airbag. Please don't poke me.
Somebody
Keep
gonna
all
get
minors and
Skims
children away from me
at the
with
thrift
sharp
store.
objects. Thank you. Because
Listen, gamer.
I am compressible.
Somebody gonna get Skims at the thrift store. But I want to do a video on this first,
Oh,
giving
that's
my impression
sad.
of I can't do skims. Skims is
Can we talk about it?
it
I
ain't
don't
nothing to
think it's
talk
the right
about.
size. It's not the right size for you, friend. You too blessed. You was too voluptuous in the tatas for that.
Nope, nope, nope. See, let me tell you something. I always do my research before I order stuff. I don't just order stuff
Um,
off the rip. So what I did was I watched videos of other people on they skims reviews. I
uh,
watched these women that was much bigger than me talking about they ordered a large. I'm talking about they was like plus size.
and was they comfortable?
They was up there giving the video, and I'm like, okay, well, I need a large. I'm talking about the women was
Well, I'm gonna tell you now. It's not meant to be comfortable. Now you're not supposed to be comfortable.
no,
Okay?
it's not supposed to be cutting you under your arm.
It's a yes, honey. It is. It's comfortable. Yes, yes,
No, no,
yes. It
no,
is to make it is uncomfortable.
no.
Listen, I didn't say I was
No, I'm
comfortable when I
talking
put
about
that shit
the
on.
no, you don't understand the cutting up under this part right here cutting. I'm not talking about and then the underwear, they roll down. They roll down. And then no matter which pair, I had on a pair of Skims underwear yesterday that are like they like the most looser ones. And them every pair of Skims end up being a G-string. No, no, thank you. I mean, you order the regular underwear and they end up being a G-string. If I wanted a
Mm,
G-string, I would have ordered a G-string.
mm-hmm.
So now Skims ain't for me. And I like me some Kim Kardashian. A lot of people don't like Skims because they don't like her.
I like
I
her. Yeah, I
like
like her.
her. So
I like her.
me and Kim, I'm sorry, Kim, I love you.
I ordered my skills because of you.
Well, you was a damn fool.
My skills work just fine. I mean, it ain't comfortable, and I feel like I'm gonna explode every time I put it on. But shit be fitted, and it fit right. It be snatched. I be snatched.
Well, I spent over $500. I should have had something I was satisfied with.
Yeah. I'm so sorry to hear that.
And I can't say that I'm satisfied with nothing. Like nothing. One bra I just accept because it ain't painful like the other one. But it's not. It's like nothing was giving. Like you want to rave about something that you spent $500 for. You want to
Yeah.
give, if you spend $500 for something, you want to give a good review on it.
Mm,
Cause ain't nobody. This wasn't no sponsored video. This was like my real money.
I hear what you're saying. Sure.
So you don't want to spend $500 on something to give somebody a bad review. I don't like giving bad reviews, but I have to give an honest review, and I have to say don't waste your money on it. If you petite, by all means, get some Skims. If you petite, you ain't got no gut. I just think if you got a gut and you got chest and you got a butt, cause I ain't even got no butt and the Skims is going up in my butt to a G-string. Maybe that's the problem.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna call quality control and see if we can get something done about it.
We can't get nothing done because I didn't send it back. I could have sent it back, but I don't like returning stuff.
No, I don't either.
I don't like returning stuff online. I'll take anything back to the store, but returning stuff online, I don't do. I don't like doing the returns online.
Yeah, I hear you.
I mean, I even had stuff from Amazon before that I didn't return. That was before I found out that you could take it to Kohl's and do a return. And then,
Shit.
yeah, but I've wasted a lot of money by not returning stuff, and Skims was one of them. That was $500 worth of waste. Because somebody gonna get $500 worth of Skims and then half of it is because I didn't even bring it with me. This bra and the pair of panties ended up with me by accident. But half of it I've never even worn and put on. So I wish I actually knew somebody that was smaller than me that would wear it, because I would actually just give it to somebody else. I should have took it to the RTR, but I mean, I didn't even wear them. Once I tried on one thing, I didn't have to try on the rest of it.
You can always have a giveaway on the channel. I'm sure somebody will take them.
Child, I don't want nobody with my panties and they're going to be up here making a video about it. You are you already know. all the trolls gonna enter into the giveaway.
Good night, Raz. I
I'm
hope you
just
have a
gonna
blessed night.
look. I'm just gonna take it to Goodwill and get a tax write off. Miss Patsy laughing. What you laughing at? Good good night, Miss Ross. Anybody got a question for Gamer? Gamer has been knowing me for over 6 years on YouTube. Anybody, y'all could ask Gamer anything about me and see if he know the answer. Extra large. Girl, you could have gave me them underwear. Girl, you gonna make a whole video about me. No thank you. No thank you. Y'all gonna make a video about me. She sent me these bras and they had deodorant line on them. Girl, I sent you $500 worth of underwear. Go wash them yourself, okay?
Right.
Go wash them yourself. It got a deodorant on it. Go wash it. $500.
Okay.
But half of them I ain't even put on.
Girl,
I
I
ain't
take
even
them
worn.
panties, so I'll be so happy to get them draws.
Fine. I don't know who wouldn't go, but it got to be somebody probably smaller than me. I don't even know if Miss Charlene would like wear this bra. Cause you know Miss Charlene and Miss Pauline, they small. I wish I was small chested like that. Miss Charlene and Miss Pauline have a cute shape because they small. I always
Oh,
want
they
to be
do.
small like that.
They have very nice shapes. I agree. I need a phone
But I think
charger.
Miss Pauline probably could. Miss Charlene probably could wear this right here.
Hey, Carol's Journey, what's up?
What y'all laughing at? Y'all got to tell me what's funny. Y'all got any questions for Gamer? Gamer, you got any? You can you think of any question that people might want to know the answer to? Or you need me to ask you another question? What question did I ask you a minute ago?
Um, well, we had
Oh,
got the
they asked you
question from
about
the
the
audience
yeah.
about the
They asked you
panties.
about the underwear. You
The
said
18,000 underwear, yeah.
uh-huh. Okay, what is my favorite meal? Are you still there? I don't know what happened to Gamer. Can you hear me, Gamer?
There we go. Sorry. I'm here. I can hear you now.
What is my favorite meal?
Liver and onions.
Oh, I'll let you pass on that one. Yeah, that.
Oh, hold on. It's going to be liver and onions or, hold on.
Liver and onions. That's the answer. It could be liver and onions. It's liver and onions or
shrimp. It's the shrimp.
I,
Shrimp and eggs, right?
I don't
The
even
shrimp.
know. All I know
No,
is
wait.
it's
Hold
liver and
on.
onions and something else. I forgot what the something else is.
Liver and onions. I'm trying to remember. It's some bacon.
Liver and onions. We gonna go with the liver and onions and bacon. The liver and onions can't be without the bacon no more.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see. Who is my favorite subscriber?
Um, you have a few. Miss Mary. The lady from Chicago. What's her? I mean, the lady in Chicago. Well, not
Miss
Chicago.
Miller.
Illinois. I forget.
Miss
Oh
Miller.
my goodness. Miss Miss Miller. Thank you. Yeah, but those are the main two in the old lady game. Hey Melissa, what's up?
You were supposed to say you don't have no favorite subscriber, Vanessa. You're not
Girl,
prejudiced like
please.
that.
Girl, we know what's up. We talking about for real. We talking about been through some years, baby. We want loyalty, honey. Loyalty over everything.
Okay.
Loyalty over everything.
Okay, let me see. What else? What else could I ask you?
But you are fair. She loves all of her subscribers,
Oh,
including her trolls and trap mouth tricks.
oh Lord, don't even let them know that I love them. I have to pray for them. What's Vanessa's favorite colors?
Ooh, that's a good
Ooh,
one.
that's a good one. Let's see if he.
Honestly, that is a good one. Hold on, let me see.
Do you know the answer? Let's see. You only got a minute to answer. You're supposed to know that answer,
Oh
gamer.
gosh. Well, wait. It's
Hey, Miss
black.
Melissa.
It's black.
Okay,
It's black.
but
It's black. Cause she wears wore a lot of black, and black looks real good on her. It's either black or white.
it's black and white. And if
Black
I
and
had
white.
to
Oh, I knew it.
choose,
I knew it. I'm
and if I
sorry.
had to choose, it would be black. It's
Yes,
black and
yes,
white.
but
A lot of
it's
people
black.
think it's yellow because of this yellow in the
No,
van, but
hell no.
it's not yellow.
That's an accent color.
Even
Totally
though
accent
my
color.
van might end up being yellow that I get because
Girl,
I'm
you better not
about.
do it. But Vanessa,
You
I
didn't see
swear to
the van
God,
on the
if you do,
channel with the yellow?
Vanessa, if you do a school bus, I swear to
No,
God.
not that. You didn't see the van on the channel that I did
Vanessa, I
from
promise
the
if you have a
auction.
yellow van, if you drive around a Stanley Steamer van, I will kick your
It's
ass.
gonna be a Penske yellow van at auction.
Vanessa, I'm not playing with you.
That van is beautiful. I don't care what you say. You know
But
I
you
do
know
what I
what?
want to do.
You right.
Okay,
You right.
next
You
question for
right.
Gamer. He got that one right. He 2 for 2, 3 for 3.
You're right.
Ew,
You can have
I do not
your
like.
pussy yellow van. Uh,
Next question for Gamer. He got that one right. What's my favorite color? My favorite color, I don't have a favorite color. I like all colors. But if you told me I had to pick, I would pick black and white. If you told me I had to pick between black and white, I would pick black. So, next. What is my birthmark?
Mark, it's a strawberry.
Okay, he got that one right, y'all. Ooh, Lord. He is 4 for 4, 5 for 5. Let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to think. Uh, hmm, hmm, hmm. Uh,
Why
I,
don't you ask the audience to think of some questions?
I asked them. They not answering.
Well, ask them. Well, why don't you ask her some questions? Not for me to answer, but for her to answer. Let's do a get to know Vanessa today.
They gonna ask me something that I ain't gonna answer. So that's
Listen,
why I rather.
I ain't gonna.
They gonna ask me something I ain't gonna answer. I rather them to
Listen,
ask you the question.
This all with Vanessa.
Cause you don't know everything about me. Okay, gamer, you ask me something you want to know. Something that you don't know that you always wanted to know.
Girl, I ain't, not on this, not on, girl, you crazy. I would never. Girl, I know too much about you. I would never do that on this stage.
But it's something you don't want to know. I mean, something you don't know that you want to know.
I would never do it on a live stage
What
with
is it that you want to know that you couldn't do it
I
on live?
would never. Girl, I would never. You strike me dead if I did some shit like that.
It's something that you want to know that you
You
couldn't say.
kill me.
I mean, I'm talking about it's something that you would want to know that you couldn't ask on the general public.
Yes.
Well, what it is? I'm about to put him on mute. Y'all on mute. I need to
No,
know.
don't do
Okay, y'all. He asked. He just wanted to know if I ever.
Don't.
Okay, he didn't want to know nothing, y'all. It wasn't no. It wasn't serious. It wasn't serious at all. He could have. He could have asked me that online. Okay, y'all want to know? Y'all got a question? Y'all want to know? Let me see. What else? Is that the only thing that you would have wanted to know that you couldn't have asked on? Child, you could have been to ask me. I've already answered that question before on live though, in a video years
Uh,
ago.
but this has been, see, this is some, I wanted to know since recently.
Why would you want to know that?
I wanted to know if you were still celibate or not.
Oh yes, I am. You think I done been?
I don't know.
Have you seen me around somebody like that? Oh, so why didn't you just ask me, Vanessa?
Asking public. That's why I was a private question.
But that is not. That wasn't the answer. That question didn't answer the question of whether or not I'm still celibate.
Girl, you was around so many, you know.
That did not answer that. You should have just came out and said, Vanessa, are you still celibate?
Probably.
Okay, ever since you have known me on YouTube, period, point blank, I am still celibate. I have never, ever, ever slept with anyone since I have been in these YouTube streets. Male, female, cat, dog, hog, whatever. I'm still the celibate Vanessa that you met, that I've been proclaiming my celibacy. You should have asked that question straight out, because the way you asked that question just now did not answer that question. Because what if I had done something with another entity other than what you just asked me? That still wouldn't have answered.
I had a thought. Vanessa, I had a thought. Okay.
And where's that thought came from? Cause
listen, I'm gonna tell you. I'll tell you.
You need me to put them on mute to tell me?
No, cross your legs. Cause since you wide open with it now, so I'm gonna tell you. So when them people came and they was looking all through your house, and the people that sold you the van, I thought she was really attractive, right? I thought she was really hot. That lady, like the dude's wife, and then the dude, I thought he was relatively handsome too. And I was like, damn, I wonder if my friend, if they had like a threesome, and maybe like, had a little rendezvous. Because they were all really hot people.
You just made me want to faint. You just made me want to faint. That's your perverted thoughts. Vanessa, don't go there.
That's just me. It was a personal. So it was always a personal thought in my head. I was like,
because that's what you would have did. Vanessa wouldn't have never did what you did. Oh, that is so. That is so. Oh my goodness. No.
But I could never come out and ask you directly.
Yes, you could have.
No, because I didn't want to disrespect your vow of celibacy or anything like that.
Anyway, you can ask whatever question you want. That ain't gonna disrespect nothing, because it's still the answer. Still gonna be the answer.
Yeah, but it was just a thought. It was a personal thought. It was a thought.
That's because you is. You know what? That's because you a sinner and you need deliverance. Because yo. Now, I am still absolutely 100% celibate, and it don't have to be in relation to what you answered. Ask the question. It's because it could have been something else outside of that answer. I am still 100% celibate. I haven't slept with anybody. You know what, though? I have gotten close to it in my dreams. Let me tell you what happened. I was sleeping in this van the other day. Slob is running out my mouth. My phone ring. I'm in the middle of getting some in the dream. And Miss Charlene called me.
Oh, no.
And she said, well, what you doing? I said, girl, you just woke me up. I was about to get some. She talking about, you were about to get some. I said, yeah, I was dreaming. And I was just about to get
I can only imagine.
Oh,
I can
oh,
only imagine,
oh, I think
honey.
we was about to throw down. I don't know how I was going to end, but I know it just in my mind. It seemed like that's where the dream was going. Oh, oh, Miss Charlene was like, well, let me let you go back to sleep. I say it's all right now because when I wake up, I can't go back to sleep.
Right.
I was about to, she
Mm,
woke.
mm, mm.
Look, I told her, game. I say you cock blocking.
Oh, shit. Oh. Oh,
It
shit.
was so funny. She laughed so hard. Oh, she laughed so hard. She was like, oh,
Oh,
well,
girl.
well, I'm sorry, friend.
It is okay. When you know, you know, you know.
Oh, I was about to get it in the dream because I sure ain't getting it in real life.
Girl. Mm, mm,
So
mm.
yes, I am still celibate. Any other personal questions?
Well, I'm glad to know you're still human.
Yeah, I'm still human. I mean, but I think the longer. Now, let me ask you: can you attest to this? Because you kind of dibbled and dabbled in the celibacy just a little bit
Sure.
against your will. The longer you do it, the easier it gets.
Could not do it?
Yeah, that's my question. Do you think the longer you do it, the easier it gets?
No, I don't.
Because
Just
you a
because.
sinner.
But I'm a boy.
We not gonna go
I don't
there.
have any kids yet, and I don't want to lose my libido.
Anywho,
I don't want to lose where the elevator goes up. I want to still be able to use it.
you're not gonna lose it. You
No, I
just
will. If
you
you don't
no
lose
you
it, use it, you
just
lose it. Yeah, they do.
no.
Your balls get weird.
Oh, let's not.
They
We
Boys
don't
gotta
want
touch
YouTube to
that.
take my video down, okay?
What happened? What
We
happened?
don't
You
want
can't touch my
YouTube to take
balls?
my video down. They be having certain. What happened to the travel trailer?
Oh.
Hold on, don't read that.
Child.
don't don't read that. So,
Can I answer it?
oh yeah, you can answer it. Go ahead. I'm not gonna answer it, but you can.
It's where it's supposed to fucking be.
Did
It's
you
where
read
the
the
fuck
whole
you left
question
it.
though? Did you read the whole question?
Where the fuck you think it's at?
Did you read the whole question?
Yeah, I read the motherfucking question. Where the fuck you supposed to be?
Okay, well,
What, you want to put it on her back and carry it around? How you about to put it on your fucking back and bring that motherfucking shit all the way around?
now
Ain't nobody
what?
trying to do all that.
Well, what about the
The
other
fuck
part
you
of the
thought this
question?
was? Listen, hey,
What about the other part of the
girl.
question they asked?
And she ain't beg, borrow, and steal for shit. She ain't scared for a motherfucking thing. Shit. Why you trying to play? Listen, girl, listen, let me get off your line before
No,
I
I
get
want you to
cussed out.
stay. Get let
Girl,
let some
listen.
let some stress out.
You know.
Okay, what was we talking about before then?
Girl, listen.
So I think okay, it's been
You know, I don't
over.
do fuck shit. I don't do fuck shit or stupid shit. Now that's dumb as fuck.
Yes, that's
Who
what
the
I'm
fuck gonna
saying.
carry that shit around?
So anyway, I have been celibate over 10 years. I just keep saying 10. I've been saying 10 since y'all met me. I've been celibate for over 10 years. And the longer, it was hard for me because, I probably would be been celibate like over 30 years, but I would go 4 years and then I would enter back in sin again. And then I went almost 5 years. I went a couple of days before 5 years, ended up going into sin. Next day, started back over all over again. I feel like that one, I should have got some grace with that one because I was almost 5 years. Went into sin, started back all over again the next day.
Got
And see,
you.
that last time is when I started all over again, and it's been like 10 years and over. That was the last time when I was already at almost 5 years. I was a couple of days before 5 years, went back into sin with the same person. It always be the same fool, same person, and then started back over again like the next day or the next 2 days, and I really feel like I could get some grace on that one, but I don't count that because I feel like I failed. I like was so angry at myself when I failed, and so it gets easy. It's easier for me because I've done it so many times and started over, and now this time was more serious for me and a commitment to God. I think sometimes when people decide they want to be celibate, it's not necessarily, I ain't gonna say for the right reasons, but if it's not done for the right reasons, or then you not gonna, it's not gonna stick and it's gonna be harder. But because I had done it so many times before and failed and knew my weaknesses and knew the person that was doing it, like I was almost falling with the same person, and he was doing it on purpose. So after that, I said this never gonna happen again. This is a commitment between me and God, and I would, until I want to make it to my 20 years of celibacy. I need to go back and count because I might. I mean, I think the year that I started my celibacy all over again was 2008. So if it was in 2008, how many years is that of celibacy? Let me see. Let me get the calculator out. If you figured out before me, let me know. I ain't got no calculator on this phone.
2008, if we did 2008 to the 2008, 2008 to 20 will give us
2024.
Years. 12 years plus 4 gives us 16 years. Thank you, Arden.
There's 16 years.
Hello there.
So actually, my celibacy.
Congratulations, baby girl. Arden, good mathematics there, sister.
So I should be 16 years in, I think. And if you know, just in case, I could take a year off and say 15. But in all actuality, I was 5 years in when I slipped before these 16. So I should, in like in my lifetime of celibacy, if I'd add all the years up and how many times I started and stopped, it'll probably be over 30 years. So celibacy to me was something that I was always trying to do or wanted to do. And I think this time I've got it right. Like this time is going to be for a lifetime. So you never really ever have to ask me that question. I mean, I'm human, and I'm not going to say that I could never fall. And I'm not going to say I could never give in. But the chances of it now is very slim to none. Like, I can't see myself doing that. I can't see myself falling for no reason, like falling for lust. Now, if we all know the Bible say when you look upon a man or you look upon a woman and you imagine them in a way that you have sinned, and you, I mean, I be dreaming. I don't touch myself when I'm dreaming, but I have had dreams of intimacy that just come up, the devil trying to plant them seeds in my...
So what, you can't touch yourself?
That's a sin. You do know that.
You know what? I'm dead.
Remember I told you years ago that that's in the Bible. That's a sin. So I don't do that. But I have had dreams of... I've had dreams that I was... Yeah, I've had dreams.
I get it. Oh, baby.
So I've had dreams, and Miss Charlene woke me up from one. Recently.
Congratulations, baby girl from Bahama. Hey,
she woke me up from one. Congratulations. So yeah, I would say I'm 15 years, or I could go back to 10, but let's just say I'm 14 years in. Then that means I have 6 more to go. My goal is to get to 20 years. And when I get to 20 years, I want to have a celebration. I want to have a wedding between me and God. Like, that's going to be my wedding.
Jesus.
I never want to get married again, gamer, and I never want to be in another relationship again. I don't want
Okay.
to get married again. I don't want to be in a relationship again. I don't. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in. No, it's not gonna never happen for me. I'm I'm never. Somebody came to the channel not too long ago and said, "I wish that you would." I can't wait for God to bless you with a husband and a boyfriend. You think that's gonna ever happen, Gamer?
Unless you with a husband and a boyfriend.
I mean, you think a man gonna be in my life?
Um. Um. Oof. You're not. Uh. I don't think you're completely opposed from it.
As long as you've been knowing me, you don't think I'm completely opposed from it.
It would have to be one hell of a man. It would have to be one hell of a man. Hmm. He would have to love Jesus.
Okay, let me ask you this question since you're a long time subscriber. What about me being gay?
What about you being gay?
Am I gay?
No, Vanessa, no, I am.
You are. Look, I am not a. How that question go? So, do you think I would ever? Am I opposed to being gay?
It's not in your religious decorum to be gay. I have to be very respectful of this because we're to love all people, and I can't turn against the community like that.
No.
But it's yeah, but that's not something you're into. I'll just put it that way, politely.
But do I have a problem with gay people?
You feel like it's not of Jesus, and you pray for us.
But I'm talking about, do I have a problem?
No, you
with?
don't have a problem, but it's not for you. And you always tell us that you always make sure to let us know that we are wrong and we're living in
No,
sin.
I don't tell nobody they wrong.
You say what God loves.
No,
Okay,
this
okay.
is what
I'll take it back. I'll take it back. She tell you what God loves.
No, I don't even. This is what I do, and so let me. I'm not trying to put words in your mouth.
I come from the old era of.
No, I'm not trying to put words in your mouth. But let me tell you if you agree or disagree with what I'm about to say, because this is how I am as a person. I feel like that you have to answer to God for what you choose to do and how you choose to live your life. And it's not up to me to tell you how to live your life. I will tell you, thus saith the Lord, but that's not going to keep me from loving you, communicating with you, and talking to you.
Right.
And do you agree with that?
I agree.
Because do you think I have ever treated you differently based on the fact that you just said?
No, you haven't.
I mean, any disagreements that we have had, it has never been based on.
Never been on that, right? We have never on that.
But I will tell you and anybody else the truth.
Yes, the truth and what God loves. You tell me what God loves, and that's the truth. Right?
And I still tell you, even though you may not choose to live by what God loves, I still tell you I love you all the time.
Yeah.
Have I ever told you well, but I do tell you all the time I love you, right?
Yeah.
Do you know that I love you?
Yeah, and I love you too, babe. Vanessa. I love you very, 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 very much.
Yeah, I love you and I pray for you, and I don't feel like I'm perfect. And I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. None of us are perfect. We're striving for perfection. I feel like if you are a child of God and you love somebody, you want that person to go to heaven.
Right.
So I want for you and everybody that I love, not just you, I want for you, because it's whatever your sin is, it's no different than my sin and nobody else's sin. And that's what we need to remember. Sin is sin in the eyes of God. However, there are some sins that are an abomination to our own bodies, and that's a sexual sin. A sexual sin is an abomination to our own bodies, even being in fornication. I have been in fornication. I have committed adultery before. So when I was in those sins, I was a detriment to my own self, my own soul for being in those sins. I cannot judge anybody else for being in sin when I am a sinner myself. But I can encourage everybody into trusting God, believing in Him, and allowing Him to help you overcome that sin. And I encourage everybody to do that. And I don't hate anybody for who they are, for how they choose to live their lives, because at the end of the day, you have to answer to God, not me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just how I feel. And another thing, because people have came to my channel when I first was featured on Time. No, when I was this other person, I had did a video with this other person, and they sent me emails about Gamer, because Gamer was on the channel just like we are now talking, and they sent me emails about Gamer. I told him about it, and they told me, well, me and some of the subscribers that subscribe to your channel feel like you should not have Gamer back on your channel, and you should. And I say, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Gamer done been here for years. Well, he's this. And I say, and Gamer need the Lord. And Gamer is my friend. And if the only light he see and the only love he receive is going to be from me, then I guess what? If I'm wrong for loving him, then I'm just going to be wrong, because I'm going to love him and he my friend. And you can go and unsubscribe to the channel if you got a problem with Gamer, because he ain't going nowhere. I told him that. Now, for once in my life, I picked him over something. And that's, that's how I feel about it. I don't feel like my friendship is gonna change you or make you a better person. But I feel like we've gotten past.
No. It definitely has. I've seen your faith walk with Jesus and your vow of celibacy, and I definitely strove to do better. Remember when we first met, I was listen. When we first met, I was out there.
You was in the streets. He was for the streets, y'all.
Listen,
He was for the streets.
I was for the streets. For real. Listen, it been nights when you called me. I was in the club. You can hear the music in the background. Listen, I be on my way to some people's houses doing dangerous things, bad things, and all kinds
And
of
Gamer
stuff.
has told me that, Vanessa, I thank you for your friendship. I've settled down. I've settled down. And you know what? This is how I feel. You got to love people where they are. And you don't even know the impact that you have on them just by loving them. I can't say I approve of things. I can say I still love you. Okay?
Right.
But that's some people, they want you to approve of them because that's love to them. No, that's not love to them. To me, that's a lie. That's lying to you to make you feel like I love you. No, I love you in spite of, and I'm still gonna love you regardless. Like, even if I don't talk to you tomorrow, we follow. But me and Gamer have been through a lot. We done got past the other stuff that we've been through. That's not even an issue. Gamer's sexuality, how he choose to be, how he talk crazy on the phone and cursing right now every 5 minutes. That's not, we've gotten past that. You have to learn to love a person. Sometimes you have to ask yourself this, and this is a hard question that I've dealt with in my life. Sometimes I would have friends that was like oil and water. I love them, I like their company, but we just couldn't get along, and they would make my stomach hurt. So I would leave them alone, and then I would still be missing them. But then I had to ask myself, and God showed me this one day, Vanessa, okay, you like the person, you love the person, you miss the person. Can you deal with the person the way that they are if they don't change tomorrow? Can you deal with them the way that they are if they don't change tomorrow? If you can, why you missing out on them? If you can't, leave them where they at. And I had to do that with a couple of friends. I love them. I miss them. They made me laugh. I couldn't. I said, well, I'm just gonna have to deal, because I'm just gonna have to deal with them the way they are and just curse them out when they need to be cursed out. And but And so I chose the friendship, even though it may have been a little rocky at times. I still chose the friendship because I loved the person. And sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes you have to say, I love this person. And it's certain things that you can't deal with and you ain't going to deal with. So you just walk away from that. Because there are some relationships where it's certain things I can't deal with. I'm not going to deal with. And I walk away from it and say, that's not worth it. It's not worth my peace. It's not worth my joy. It's not worth my happiness. Like putting your hands on me, being violent and all that kind of stuff. That's not worth it.
Right.
But
I hear you.
but some things you have to just take it to the Lord in prayer and leave it there and say, you know what? Okay, I still love the person. I like Gamer. It's some things that I didn't like about Gamer, and Gamer would make my stomach hurt. But
I sure did.
but then I mean, as I continue to, I still pray for Gamer.
But I had some growing to do as well. I had much maturity to go through as well. Vanessa, you met me at a very pivotal moment. Remember, we're talking about 7, 8 years ago. I'm 39 years old. I was in my early 30s. So, yeah, I was in the streets. Yeah, I was doing what 30-year-olds do with no children, So I know I was a hot butt mess. But it takes people to love you through it. And there were some dangerous things out there. And Vanessa helped me see a lot of things that was going on. And we haven't talked about this, but I gotta get off here. I got some things to do real quick. But there was a time period, and we was going through, and we had Bible studies and different things like that, and you would send the prayers, and we were getting closer to the Lord, and you were bringing people close to the Lord, and I saw things that I had never seen before. And one of those things was during a lot of my friends, which I don't have a lot of friends in the community or in the lifestyle, but very close people to me who were doing dealings in private. They became public with some very crucial health news about themselves. And it just scared the life out of me, And I was like, wow. And this was all during that time period. So I thank you, sister, for being my friend in the midst of, and letting me know that sin it is sin.
It's a deadly sin. Well, any sin of the flesh, not just that. What I do as a female, being heterosexual and being in committing adultery or committing fornication, is all the same because it can all lead to the same thing. And so it's not just your choices, but it's
right.
It's any choice to live outside the will of God.
But it was still something that I completely did not.
You was oblivious to and didn't care.
Oblivious to it. Yeah. I was like, blah, 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 whatever, whatever. But girl, and this is information that I found out recently. We're talking about the past 2 years. But it started around that particular period when we go back to circa. And I was like, wow.
So I guess if I wouldn't have been talking to you or being heavy on you or hard on you at that time, you would have been up in them streets.
In them streets, girl. In them streets instead of on the lives and Bible study, picking up books like Pig in the Parlor.
And running from pigs in the parlor. Leaving pigs in the parlor in the trunk instead of taking it in the house.
Yeah, and I don't know where that book is.
You probably threw it away. You need to get it again.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you, but I thank you. I truly do thank you. I thank the friends that we had in that particular time. When we were few in number, but we were faithful.
Yeah.
And that's something that I always remember about the starting of your channels. We didn't have a whole lot of people, but baby, you want to talk about Vanessa and her channel stations, baby?
So
Vanessa had 18,000 channels, and we would flip from channel to channel to channel to channel to channel, and it was such a good memory. And you worked so hard and diligent, and providing content and keeping things being innovative. That's one thing about you. You're always innovative and trying to be entertaining, but also staying consistent to who you were. And my biggest gripe with you and what we fought the most about was do not let people deter you from your plan, because baby, what you're doing is working. But these people will come and put booby traps in front of you to stop you from reaching the people that you need to reach. Forget about them people and keep on pushing and go for, shoot for the stars and go for the moon. Because baby, your message is being heard. People hear you.
thank you.
And I'm so happy that you are starting to, stay heed to that and move on. And I'm telling you, even your haters will sit and watch you and watch your glory.
You know what somebody told me today?
Mm.
Somebody told me that Hitler had millions of followers and Jesus only had 12 disciples.
Talk about
And
it.
one of them was a traitor.
Judas. Mm-hmm.
So what you said was I started with few in number and still may only have few loyal people. You never really know who is loyal until the time comes for you to find out who ain't. But they also said, Vanessa, you have the light of God around you and you're helping other people.
Mm-hmm.
This is what the person told me today. They said, Vanessa, don't, they said, read Psalms 1. They say, don't worry about what nobody say about you. Focus on what God has you doing, because you are doing the will of God. And so I know that there are people that God want me to touch and that I am touching daily. And the devil don't want me to reach those people.
Mm-mm.
The devil want to throw a monkey wrench in the, and some of the people that were a part of the faithful few back then turned into haters because they can't be,
They
because
did.
they
And some
themselves
of them,
couldn't act properly.
and some of them have perished and died.
Some of them have died. You said it, I didn't. But what?
I said it. Some
And
of them have died.
you know the difference between you
Girl,
though and some of them,
please.
gamer, because me and you had a tumultuous time.
Yes, we did.
But the difference between you and the ones hating on me today is you admitted your wrong and we were able to come back.
Mm.
Like when you were wrong, you admitted it. You say, Vanessa, I'm sorry, I apologize when I was wrong. Because I feel like apologies sometimes don't always just come from one person.
Sure.
So, I mean, I've apologized to you. You've apologized to me. We work past that.
Mm-hmm.
But some people can't even admit they're wrong. So they would rather turn into a hater and wish they were here because they know this the right side. They on the dark side. They know that ain't the right side.
Mm-hmm.
They know that ain't the
Mm-hmm.
right side. I mean, nobody even, anybody that's on the dark side hating on me, they don't even have, if they ask themselves why they're hating on me, they
They
can't
can't
even
even
answer the
tell you.
question.
Mm-mm. Can't even tell you. Can't even tell you.
But I don't want to keep you from what you're doing. I appreciate you. I love you.
Oh, girl, you know I love you, and I'll be around, and I'll be
But when
watching.
y'all come to Chicago, I ain't calling you. I ain't trying.
Whatever.
I
Don't worry about it, honey. I'm gonna get GPS when you touch down in the city. I'm gonna just pop up
I am not
on your
trying to
ass.
have no bail money.
Girl, I'm gonna
But
pop
now
up
we
on
gonna
your
do
ass.
some
Don't worry about it.
restaurants and stuff. We gonna do some restaurants and some taste tests and stuff. You know that. I think you can eat, and I know I
Yeah.
can too.
Girl, you know I can eat.
And I
Girl,
think Miss
listen.
Miller gonna be right there
I
with us
can eat.
eating, cause we need to all do
Yeah,
this together.
we can eat. Yes, ma'am. But I hope you have a good night. I'm gonna still be watching. but I got a little thing, a little rendezvous to do real quick. But I wish all of you a wonderful evening. All to the 12,000 subscribers, all of you who are watching and listening. I wish you all the best. Thank you for being a part of the family and the Nutty Buddy crew. And I hope you have a great night and a happy Easter. Love you much.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Y'all, thank Gamer for joining us. He probably getting out of here to go get in some trouble. Don't go get in no trouble. Hey, Gary. Congratulations, girl, from... Hey, Hey, Gary. Anybody got anything else to say, or y'all ready to go, or y'all want to stay? I really have a video I need to edit before tomorrow. Uh, Before I go to another state park. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for 12,016 subscribers. You guys are wonderful, awesome. Thank y'all for all y'all love and support. Watching the channel every day. I did have... If y'all like the store walkthrough videos, I am posting a store walkthrough video every day on this channel. Please watch those store walkthrough videos. They're only getting like 100, 200 views, but y'all say y'all like them. I need y'all to watch the store walkthrough videos. If y'all don't get... I'm not going to keep doing them if the videos don't get up. So if y'all like those videos, go watch them. Please subscribe to Vanessa-VIPB and Vanessa's Van Life Journey if you haven't already. But, okay, let me see. I'm checking my comments on the channel. But I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all. And if y'all have any more questions for me, or anything else y'all want to say before I end the live, Miss Carolyn say, bye, Gamer. Love you, Miss Vanessa. Yeah, I love me some Gamer. Gamer is my boo. But he was... We've been through the storms. We've been through the storms. But, we both was able to realize we love each other. Not nothing physical. When I say love, I mean love a friend and looking out for them and respecting them. With love comes respect. If you really love somebody, you respect them. So sometimes when you first meet people, maybe that person is not respecting you like you want them to respect you, and you have to demand that respect. And I had to demand some respect from Gamer, and I had to give him some tough love. And eventually he came around, and eventually one day I was missing him, and I called him after not talking to him for a long time, and he was like, I'll be watching you. He started telling me everything that was going on. He's like, I haven't stopped watching you, and I miss you. And we just fell back into the rhythm like we were before. Love you much. It's been a long time. Hope you have a wonderful night and a happy Easter. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to go to bed. Or when I'm not going to bed, I'm going to end the live. I got a video to edit. And I got to see what I'm going to do tomorrow, where I'm going to go tomorrow, because I don't know. I think I'm going to go to another state park tomorrow. And So I'm going to talk to you guys later. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified each and every time I upload a new video. And thank y'all for 12,000 subscribers and counting on the channel. Let's get Vanessa's Van Life Journey to 50,000 subscribers. Let's get Vanessa... Hey, Miss Dolores, let's give Vanessa-VIPB to 100,000 subscribers so I can get that plaque. Girl, talk to y'all later. Good night. I love y'all. Don't forget to leave some comments on the live stream after it's over with. Let me know you were in here. Let me know you enjoyed the live stream. Let me know if you enjoyed me talking to Gamer. Everybody that's commenting on the channel now, I need you to leave comments on the live stream after it's over with. Let me know you was in here. Let me know if you enjoyed it. And let me know if you enjoyed talking to Gamer. Just leave like 100 comments on the video, okay? I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Good night.